Good morning people, welcome back to the vlog. If you didn't see the vlog yesterday, you'll know my tripod broke, so I can't film with my tripod, so I'm having to use the front camera right now. I've got a new one arriving today. This one's reversing onto the road. Yeah, I've got a replacement arriving today, but it's not here just yet. With that being said, today I have to go to the podcast and receive a bunch of items for all the tech side of the setup, and some bad news is, well, I'll give you the bad news in a second. And the bad news is that the podcast set has been pushed back yet again. Can you believe it? However, only 24 hours this time. But it does mean that now it's going to be finished when I'm with Harper at the weekend. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see the final thing being done. And we had a bunch of sofas and a bunch of stuff arriving. And the big annoyance for me is that's the main reason I haven't gone away for the vlogs and for the main channel stuff, because I got to be here this week for the podcast set, so it's a little bit annoying that it's now getting pushed back because I probably could have gone. But this is what it looks like right now, guys. This is the What's Good podcast set as it currently stands. Obviously nothing here at all. I'm setting up more of the tech side of things, so just the way the podcast runs with the mics and the setup. It's quite, I'll take you through it in a little bit. It's a little bit more complicated than you would think, you know. Obviously, at its core, it is just two microphones and two guys chatting. But obviously, we need guests as well, so we need more mics. Then I want to have like headphones in as well. And then also the way things are wired, so you need like longer cables because it's gonna be a big set, by the way. So it's gonna be all wired underneath. So all the wires are gonna be ran through under the set, which means we can't change things once it's live. That's my only worry about it is that, but we'll see how it goes. I really could do with my tripod though, because it would make things a lot easier to vlog. It's going to arrive soon. It should be here. It's like 2 stops away, so that's why I'm here right now. I do need to sort myself out a little bit. I think I've kind of dropped the ball. I'm not feeling the best like mentally. I'm not really in the best routine. So gym, eating's not too bad, but I'd like to just be a bit better with it. But I don't know. It's tough. It is tough. And also I've been missing Harper a little bit more, and just like, I don't know, I felt a bit weaker as of late, but I don't think that's a problem. I think that's okay, but I've got to figure out how to navigate it, you know, so yeah. Anyway, let me get to work. Slightly different to the one that I currently have. It has like a MagSafe ring, so I'm wondering, does it not work? Oh, it's the same company. My microphone receiver clips onto the top thing. This is hard to do with like holding the phone. Okay, there we go, so we're all connected, but then does this work as is? Yeah, it does. It does work as is, but then why do I need this like little magnet thing as well? Does it like reinforce it? I think you stick this to your phone. If you don't have like the iPhone or something, you stick that to your phone, then okay, cool. And then back with my little tripod. I feel like some sort of Thanos, like collecting his stones. And now my gloves on, and bang, we back. Yes, now I can then put you guys down again. Well, not put you down like you're a dog. Perfect. So I might as well fill you guys in with what I've ordered. I've ordered a bunch of stuff for the podcast, okay? So like, HDMI extenders. My opinion is you never can. There's no such thing as too much like cables, so I'm buying like as many cables as possible so we never run out. So we need as many as we can get, you know? So I've got USB-C to HDMI, I've got, well, this is a guitar cable, but it's a quarter-inch jack to quarter-inch jack cable for the headphone stuff. Headphone extenders, like look how long that's gonna be. Absolutely, because again, like I told you, if we're running everything under the set, we need to be able to hook the headphones up properly. So that's what I'm working on. I want to make sure for the podcast we can watch stuff. We can watch YouTube videos. We can talk to people on Discord if we need to. Like viewers could call in if they need to. So that's what I'm kind of working on. But I want to make sure we got enough cables so that we never have to go, oh, I wish I had this cable. No, we got it, you know. I've just got the letters from the solicitors for the whole thing that's going on right now. And yeah, I just wanted to talk to the vlog real quick because it's something that's quite tough for me, and I struggle with it and have been struggling with it. And like, trying to work, but I just can't work because now I've read them all. I'm just thinking about it. They got sent a month ago, but I didn't even know because it went to an email that I don't even use, and I wasn't told where it had gone to. So I've been waiting for these letters to arrive, and they just haven't been. But anyway, they're there. So I read them, and obviously it's something that I don't want to really put into the vlog. I've been trying to keep it off the vlog and just speaking kind of like, you know, not metaphors, but speaking. Not in absolutes, essentially. And I'm not going to do that now, but I just wanted to film something because obviously it's just hard to talk about, and like, this helps me talking to the vlog and stuff. So yeah, it's just tough, man, because like, obviously, you know things are going to change, but it's hard to kind of like, I don't know, like one of them says, there's obviously 2 letters, one of them is about Harper, and it's just like every other weekend is what I'll see her, and it's like, oh man. But obviously, I see her every weekend right now, but obviously I guess that's going to change to every other weekend, and it's going to be formal. But the tough part is like with my job, it can't be formal, you know, because like some weeks I'm going to be somewhere else or whatever, or there's going to be something I have to film or some sort of event or whatever. But I guess it's like the reality now is hitting me, because it's like, I don't know, just the thought of every other weekend is crazy. Because even you guys are seeing the past weekend. It's just fun, and I just like it. But obviously I knew I have to pull myself together, because I've got work, I've got stuff to do, I've got goals, objectives this year and stuff like that. And I guess like I keep telling you guys, or trying to convince myself, to be fair, when I tell you guys, it probably is just me trying to convince myself that all this work is for her, like later down the line. But it's just hard, the mentality going forward, knowing that I'll only see it, like two days every 14, is that how it works? And even then, that's 3 hours there, 3 hours back, so it gets cut short anyway, you know. It's just tough. But I want to film this part here because I've been struggling to do my other work now. So I'm just taking a break, just sitting here having a break. Oh man. And I don't want it to seem that I'm only using the vlog or only talking to the vlog to just show this side. It's not about showing this side. I don't care about what people look at or see. It's just that this is just a way for me to talk, you know. I've now teleported into the other room, the Ace Grading / Pokemon room, for a call with Whatnot for the next few streams, the next big stream and stuff. So that's going to be exciting. I'm going to do that right now, and I'll catch you guys on the other side. All right, Whatnot call done. Streams are organised. One for this Saturday, 7 or 8 p.m. for the new Pokemon set that's launching, the new Temporal Forces Pokemon expansion. And then another one that'll be announced in due course. Can't really mention that right now. But obviously I'm seeing Harper this weekend, gratefully and thankfully. But I've called my mum and dad for them to come around Saturday night to be on hand, because obviously I'll put Harper to bed and then I'll do this Whatnot stream. So I need someone to be around just to make sure if she wakes up, someone can be there with her and I can still stream. But this is why I feel I'm just so exhausted, man. I'm so exhausted because it's like I've worked so hard like in the last 3 years, and also through mental things as well, like family. There's some like, I don't want to, how do I say? There was some news we got within the family that really hit me hard a while back. When I was in my relationship, and then I didn't really react to it that well. It's tough to kind of like have my feelings. We went to Vegas with the boys, and thankfully they were there and around for me at that time, even though I did keep it quite low key to them as well. It was more like we're at the clubs or at the nightclubs, and then I'd just be off having a cigar, like tearing up a little bit and just looking out into the view wherever the club was, wherever we were. But what I'm trying to say is, it's like I've worked so hard to support everyone and build everything that I'm building, for then now it to just be like, for what, you know? Because if I see Harper every other weekend, that's like, and then also everything else that comes with separation and divorce, dare I say. Well, I say dare I say, like, it is happening, it will happen, but it's like, everything I've done is just for nothing, you know? And even though you guys will say, oh, it's not for nothing, even though people will tell me it's not for nothing, it just feels that way, you know? And like the harder part is that like it's just harder to keep going, because I'm exhausted, man. Like, without the vlog, I don't know what I'd be doing right now. I don't know, like, I don't even know what strength I would have to like get out of bed or go. And I don't have it now. Like, even now, I know that I need to eat better, I need to sleep better, I need to go gym. But I'm like, all those things that actively help you and make you a better person, I just don't want to do them, because I feel rebellious, you know? I feel like, just fuck this, fuck that, you know, and I'm like, what's the point of anything? So that's like, and that's the hardest part, and people will know. It's not just me who's going through this. This is not tame at all, but I'm saying that like people are going through even harder things, or people are going through things that who are not in a position of me. You know, they don't have friends, or they don't have. I mean, I'm on the ropes earning wise. I'm literally like trying to out earn my problems. It's hard, but what I'm trying to say is that like I just don't want to, you know, and that's the hard part about being sad or having things on your mind, is people, you know what you need to do to make yourself better. Get out of bed, go for a walk, go gym, eat this. But it's like, I don't want to. You know, right now I want to just say fuck everything and just, but I can't do that for myself, for Harper, and I have so many people that rely on me, you know, staff, you know, partners in business. I have everything, you know, Ace, the podcast, It's so much stuff, you know. And even the whatnot, like I got to take this call. Like today, I got to take this call. I don't want to take this call. I have to sit there and be professional, you know. And then I have to schedule the stream for the weekend. And I have to keep going forward one step at a time when my mind is just like in absolute just turmoil, you know. And that's the hardest part. And I have friends and I have people, and I have family that I can turn to and call, but like I also don't want to be embarrassing, you know, and I don't want to be a burden, and I don't want to look weak, you know. And I think that's what men specifically have, that problem where like you don't want to reach out because you don't want to burden people. Well, not men, but everyone. You don't want to burden other people. But I feel like when people talk about men not talking to each other about things, this is why. Because like, I don't have to call someone up and be like, oh man, like. And then now, when you're down, you get absolutely. You get hit when you're down. You get hit, you know. And it just doesn't make sense. And it's like, and then you know, money is one thing. But then like it's the Harper part is the one that like rips me apart, because it's like I don't want to be contractually. I just said that. I don't know how to say that word. I don't want to be contractually obliged to see her every other weekend for a day and a half, because I have to then drive back 3 hours. I can't, you know, it's like I can't just teleport there Friday night and I can't just teleport back to London Sunday, you know. But that's what it's going to be like. And then obviously my job also, like sometimes I'm away weekends, sometimes I'm there, here, there, and everywhere. So what my contractual weekend is then what I can't do it, and then it rolls back. It's so stupid, man. And I don't know why I can't bring you know, I just can't bring it here, you know. But I know that what I need to do is work harder, work on myself more, you know, gym, projects, YouTube, music, businesses, and just come out stronger. I know I need to do that, and I will do that, no question about it, because I don't give up, ever. And everything I say to you guys, I mean, but like some days I'm weak. Like today is the day where I'm weak, you know, and I'm like, I can't do what I'm telling you guys to do, you know, I just can't do it, man. So that's why these vlogs are important, because there's honesty too, you know, there's transparency. Like some days I'm just bad, you know. And I think, to be fair, as I'm talking to you guys and I'm telling you what, do this, do that, I'm like also trying to convince myself, you know. And that's why I say the vlog's important, because it is like that imaginary friend, or it is that like talking to you guys who I can keep myself accountable, you know. But fuck, it's just sometimes just shit, man. It's just shit. And today I have so much A stuff, I have so much podcast stuff, I have deliveries, I have things to order for the podcast, I have things to prepare, I have Pokemon channel, I need to get a thumbnail person in, I need to create content for that, I need to think about the main channel, I've got main channel producer messaging, like, can we order this, can we get that, what's the video, it's just like, fuck, man, like, you know. That's why I say, when people sometimes I say stuff like, oh, being a creator, you're never off, you know, or business owner or whatever, and that's what I'm talking about, because I can't now just go home. I can go home and I can just do nothing, but I'll have consequences for it, you know. Whereas like sometimes in a job where like if 5 o'clock hits or your shift ends, like I'm off now. And even though you got to do it again tomorrow, and I'm not saying it's not hard either, but it's just like, for me, for the longest time, I've just felt like there is no escape, you know, from all this. There's no escape, you know. That's why I do cherish the boys so much, because when we do these trips, I have friends around me, you know, so that's why I'm always smiling. I'm always like, let's appreciate these times we're spending together, because those are the fun parts. They're the fun parts. The fun parts are the trips, you know, the traveling, and even for me, the Texas stuff. That's why I like right now. I'd love to go and do another trip, because I can vlog it, I can do main channel stuff, and it's like ticking a lot of boxes. But then, you know, when I'm here, I'm just here, aren't I? Like, you know, but I have so many things that I'm responsible for and people that I'm responsible for that have to keep going. But God, man, like, and then I have the weekend with Harper that I just had. It's like the best weekend, you know, and that's what pulls me through. What pulls me through is the fact that, you know, after all this week and all this stuff, like Saturday, Sunday, I'm with Harper, you know. And I get that, I guess I can't have her every weekend because she wants to do stuff with her too, but, you know. I did the hard part, you know, I got us here, man. I got us this like, you know, Harper can not afford anything, but like, I provided, you know, and then some, man, like. one thing I've never been appreciated for personally is that I don't, like, I've always been the person in my family that is a bit more outspoken, a bit more like stubborn, but I've always had like endless love, you know, love. I've had endless love always, you know. So if anyone needs anything, whether it's siblings, wife, no questions, like yes, whatever you want, yes. I've never asked for anything in return. I don't know if I'm ever going to find someone new, but I'll probably find that within myself, you know, like that love, I'll find it for myself. But anyway, this vlog has been a really like emotional one and a tough one, because I can't take you around today being like, here's what I'm doing. It's so hard, man. So I'm probably just going to leave this one quite short, or like quite less scenes. And like, one thing I hate about all this is like, I hate that, like, I don't mind being open with you lot. I don't mind putting this out there because I think it's important for people to see this. But I don't want to be seen as like a I don't know. I don't want to be seen like an attention seeker because I'm not doing this. It always happened. Like, even when this first happened, that I was on Twitch and then someone took it and put it on Twitter and was like, and all the comments were like, oh, this guy's looking for so much attention. I'm not doing this for attention. And I know those watching know that, but I'm not obviously doing this for attention. Why would I want this? It's not the good kind of attention that you want. But yeah, I just think it's worth saying, and it's good for me to say it because I can say it to somebody, being you. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna pause this part. Whether you see me again the rest of the day, I'll take you around. I'll take you with what I'm doing. I will. I'm gonna show you some cool stuff for the podcast that I'm working on. But yeah, I've managed to pull myself together a little bit, and I've worked on a few things. Number one, the new main channel video is out right now. I tried Every Side's restaurant in 24 hours. Made the thumbnail for it. Oh, well, that's not the thumbnail. Give me one sec. Oh, that's not the thumbnail either. Oh, that's not the thumbnail either. There we go, that's the thumbnail. I tried to go like a more of a natural approach. I do have some other versions. I have this alternative version there, which I'll try as well. But what I also wanted to show you guys was my mum, my incredible, beautiful, amazing mum, has now started doing some more PokeRand work. So obviously Laura's not working there anymore, so now my mum is stepping up. So I appreciate that. Hopefully it won't be permanent. I don't really want to put my mum to work, you know, but I'm paying her, which is a great source of their income, which is also very nice that I can actually support my parents as well after they supported me for so many years. And you guys know I love them, and they know I love them, and I know they're watching this as well. She has done a fantastic job in listing the brand new Pokemon card set, which you can see right here on Pokerand.net. There you go. Temporal Forces, the backdrop, and then you've got these products right here to pre-order. Actually, I think if I refresh, there'll be one more. Okay, no, there's probably one more somewhere, but maybe it only shows 4. I don't know. And as you can see, we have all of these other products as well. All of these products right here. This is really cheap as well, £50 for a booster box. It would mean the world to me if you guys would go, and if you want to pre-order the new Pokemon set, then go for it. If you guys want a foray or have a start into Pokemon, then go check out the store. We have a warehouse, we have obviously staff, we have a lot of outgoings. If you want to get some product, I'd appreciate going buying some. Don't get it if you don't want it, obviously, but it would help us a lot, and it would help the whole thing if you did want to go and buy some there. Obviously, my goal is to rejuvenate Pokerand and bring it back to its strength. Working on it, there's a lot of things I'm working on, but yeah, just a quick shout out to that because we're just making it live. I'm also going to do Instagram story, all that good stuff right now, but yeah, love you all, and I wanted to let you guys know that, and love you, Mum. Thank you for helping, appreciate you a lot. Today has been such a tough day. I apologize, it's been so whingy, but now I'm back at what's good. I'm going to set up the audio, I'm going to test the headphones, I'm going to test the TV, the screen, and a few other things. I'll take you guys with me, show you some things as well, but man, yeah. It's been so hard to like stay above board today. We had to post the new PokeRand products, which are now live. The new main channel video has gone live. The new Pokemon video has gone live. Made thumbnails for both of those. The Ace Grading brand new promotions live. The March Mania 2-day special promotion. Every 2 days it changes, a new promotion available. Posted that on Instagram. Done some stories. Done some Instagram posts for PokeRand as well. Obviously got the products in for what's good. Ordered a new desk, monitors, new computer, ordered some other stuff, moved the sofa delivery dates because the podcast set got pushed back. Did the Whatnot call, scheduled the new Whatnot shows. It's been a busy day. And like, all I want to do is crawl up and just, you know, but it's been a good day. By the end of this year, all of what I just said to you, hopefully is hired out to people. But to do that, you need money, and to do that, you need momentum. So thank you for watching the vlogs. Keep leaving likes, keep showing love on the vlogs because they help a lot. And what I realized is tomorrow I'm going to try and give it a good go and living a good day tomorrow. So gym, being good to myself and just going for it, you know. So that's tomorrow's goal. Make sure you come back to the vlog to watch that tomorrow. But anyway, let's get on with the podcast work. So this right here is a headphone preamp, okay? So the goal right here is to give each guest on the podcast or each host a feed of audio for when they're watching YouTube, for when they're watching clips, TikToks, whatever it may be. Now, I'm not sure how good this thing is. It is super basic. They're like, most people would use a mixer for this. We've got an interface over here. Most people would use a mixer for what we're doing right now. I don't think that's necessarily required. I don't think that's needed. So I'm going to try this right here and let's see if it's good enough. So first goal is to plug this into the input. Oh, sorry, that was the power. There we go. The power is now plugged in. The next goal is to then get all these different headphones. I also bought a new headphone stand for us on the podcast. I'm thinking of putting these on the table in the middle so everyone can just grab the headphones when they want them so we don't have to wear them all the time. Then we need this cable right here, which is a 1/4-inch audio cable, also known as a guitar cable. Headphone output into the input right here. There we go. And then what we want to do is we want to put the actual headphones into this right there, like so. And then I'm going to play some audio. Let's just play the last podcast that we recorded. Check a different pair of headphones, see if it's working. There we go. There we go. Okay, press play. Nice, it's working. Cool. And then this one. Cool. Perfect. Works perfect. And then also you've got volume for each one as well. So say Simon wants his clips louder or lower, we can do that. We can just tape whose names they are. And we've got 4 there. So obviously the idea with the new podcast is we're gonna have up to 4 guests on there. Up to 4 people, 2 hosts, 2 guests. And then John and Nick will have their headphones too. I want to know if I can daisy chain this. So the next goal is to see if I can daisy chain this, which I think I can. I definitely can. You can. You just feed that one into the other one, which is fine. But also, I don't think we need to do that. I think John and Nick could just listen to. There's two headphone outputs on this one, this interface right here. But the problem is, for some reason, it's like split. It's not stereo or mono. For some reason, the other one, input 1 on here, only works in one earphone or one side of the headphone, like the right ear. I think that's just due to this being faulty, I think. That's all I can put it down to, because the other one works fine. So yeah, maybe I will have to daisy chain this, but that's fine. Or, to be fair, I could just wire, yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, job number 1 done. Actually, now I'm thinking of it, it's probably best that Nick and John listen to a different. I know Simon's not going to want to hear his own voice. I know he's not. So yeah, we'll probably have the feed of this going, just being like Safari or Chrome, so YouTube, TikTok, all that stuff. And then John and Nick can have both feeds. So I'll have to use a different output anyway, which is going to be interesting. So the only thing I need to do now, to be fair, is make sure that the TV works, which I did do earlier. For some reason in the last podcast, the TV wouldn't work with the new setup, but it works now. I got a new cable and a new dock. The TV works, but it's set up right here for Simon's game show, so I'm going to leave that as it is. But I'll show you on the computer what I've got going for it. So obviously in the new set, we're going to work towards a OBS setup with how we show things on the screen. If I go full screen projector right here and show you that, you can now see that everything that's on this screen is now on that screen. And then when I change the scene here, it changed it to the logo. Obviously, that's just like a picture of the set, you know, but we're going to get a new one made. We're going to get loads of assets made. I'm going to be using Fiverr just to find a bunch of different artists to create cool stuff for what's good. Spoiler alert, there's a screen going to be there in the background of Simon and I's set. So obviously, when we're looking at topics and stuff, or we're looking at like Safari or stuff on the web, YouTube videos, obviously we don't want you guys to see that all the time, you know? So when we're looking at stuff, Googling away, the tight shots will be on us for the like Simon only him when we're looking at the screen, and then we'll find a way to overdub the stuff on the screen to the podcast like we do now. But when you guys are seeing the wide shot and it's kind of like us just sat there, you're going to see obviously what's good logo or what's good graphics or anything we can find on the screen to put there. And then obviously when Nick wants to show something, he'll do that and like, you know, fizzle it over towards you guys. I think we will probably still have another secondary screen off camera for like when we're having like lists of topics or all that good stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to experiment with a screen that's gonna be quote unquote on camera the entire time. But the thing is, what we're thinking is we're gonna have tight shots of myself, Simon, and the guests. So most likely when it's just on us, you can't see the screen anyway. When it's a wide shot, you can see the screen. So say if we're watching a YouTube video together, like you, as in like Simon and I, and then you guys, we will then go to the wide camera angle using this thingy right here, and then we can all watch it together. And then when Simon and I make a comment on it, it'll go to, you know what I mean? So it'd be a nice little setup. I've got still more things to do with that. Switcher and stuff, but I need the cameras to be live, so obviously I can't do that until the set's in and until the cameras are all running. So I think, to be fair, that's it for today. It's 7 p.m. I'm just gonna head back and work on some more stuff there, like getting the graphics made, but I'm gonna do it, you know, in the dark, or at least on my sofa. So yeah, anyway, let's get back to the flat. On second thought, I haven't got a vlog thumbnail for the video I'm posting today, so let's make that before I leave. All right, change of plans. I saw James Frames and they're gonna go and play football. Okay, I explained that wrong. I'll explain it better in a sec. So what I was saying was, Sidemen officers, right, have got a football team. Side.
I found out today.
Yeah, Toby found out today. They changed their name, by the way, because it was a really inappropriate name. And Sidemen do not stand for that. As demonstrated when my joke got cut from the video. Sidemen have changed now. It's okay. So James Frames was like, oh, you wanna come watch the football game as I was leaving? So I'm like, yeah, cool, let's go. And Toby's playing.
I'm gonna play!
And they
lost 11-1 last week.
11-1.
So
Scored a goal though. Well, I heard the Freeze's team is not any better.
I heard Freeze's team won one game all year.
Yeah, because it was default. They forfeited.
What?
Because the other team
Oh
forfeited.
my god!
You didn't see it in the chat?
No, I
It
didn't
said
see that.
they lost every game apart from one when they won 4-0, 3-0, and that's because the other team forfeited.
Oh my god.
Is it the same league? Do they play in the same league?
No, I don't think so.
That sucks. Okay. Well, we're going to watch that, so I'll try and film what I can. My phone's dying though. Hi, James Frames.
Hello there, Randall.
We're here for Side Boys FC.
Hell yeah. Well, no, what are they called?
Well, no, we can't say what they're called.
Oh, we can't. No.
Oh,
No.
they changed it. Okay,
They changed their name. Yeah.
Sellout FC.
Still out
I'm
FC.
here in
There we go.
Sellout FC.
Tell me, like, am I right in thinking they lost pretty badly?
11-1 last week, apparently.
11-1.
Yeah, look at this picture, by the way. It's like where Neymar grew up. I've made that joke already, but I'm making it again because it wasn't on the vlog. We're in the favelas. But yeah, and also said if you get in the basketball hoop, you get 3 more goals. That's a rule. That's a rule. Wow, look at him go. Look at him.
I do not feel good.
How many goals are you going to score today, Toby?
How many goals am I going to score? We'll see, 3 minutes. We'll see how I'm moving.
3 minimum. If you don't score a hat trick, you're actually shit at football.
Can you show your goal celebration if you score?
That's a celebration. To be fair, if you
Nice.
celebrate here, you're written
We like that.
Nancy.
We like that.
Wait, say that again.
No. I'll do it later, and it'll make it look natural.
We're the worst cheerleaders ever. I will say it's a crazy turn of events for my evening. I was not expecting to be here, but I am here now. So.
Are you going for dinner or something?
I was going for dinner. No, I was going home to just sit and cry. Toby's doing some next level thing right there. Toby's been benched. That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Oh, you guys are you
Look at that man. Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, how many? That's actually like best.
That's a lot of subs.
There's more
Jeez.
subs than players.
More subs than bloody
The ocean.
Dominatrix dungeon.
Sure. Oh yeah, true.
There we go.
More subs than that one that sank.
Oh,
Oh.
Ocean Gate.
Ocean Gate. Yeah, there you go.
More subs than Mr. Beast.
More subs than. Oh, sure, good one.
Yeah.
Good one. That's probably the best one. Currently 1-0 Simon Staff.
Yeah, jeez.
I didn't get the goal though. Feels weird filming men that I don't even know. I don't know any of these guys, apart from Toby.
Wow, haven't you, Randy? Most in bathrooms.
Yes, I do that. But no, I'm here for Toby and Toby only, to be fair. No, sorry, no offense to you boys. Sorry, guys. Sorry. What's your name?
Sammy.
Oh no, I do know you.
Jesus.
Have you been in the office a few times?
I have.
Yeah, we've caught eyes. Oh. Yeah, we've caught eyes. Nah, I'm just being a dickhead for the vlog.
You hear that, Rob? He's playing up being a dickhead. That's how Randy.
That's how I do
Randy's
it.
character, apparently.
No, every time I mean someone, I just say I'm vlogging. So every time I talk to John, I'm just vlogging. Oh god.
Wait a minute, you can't play outside the pitch. That's illegal.
You know, I reckon we're going to win here. Sidemen going to win. Oh, look at that.
Oh, go on, lad.
Not long, you guys, but he's come on. My goat. Oh my god, look at that. Generation. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta try to get 1 goal on camera. That's my goal. That's raining. Oh my god, what a touch. That's unreal. Oh, the pass. Oh, look at that defensive midfielder. Oh, positioning there is crazy. That's mental. Oh my god. Nice for the camera. Oh my god. Oh, lens flare, Michael Bay, what the fuck?
I feel sorry for the neighbours.
Yeah, it's actually an awful place to live.
Tom, show for the wall. Show for the wall.
Great position though, look at that. Generational talent. Oh, it's got,
Look at him.
oh!
Shot on target.
One for the stato.
You're still in yourself. I need a goal.
Oh, Rav on the ball. Oh, what a ball.
Find your man. Oh no.
It's a pen, it's a pen.
We're nominating you.
You gotta take it, Toes.
Go take it. No ball, wait, fella. Record him. He's bottling it.
Bot in the pen. Shameful.
How is James Wolf taking a pen?
Toby don't want none of it. Oh, I just missed it. Great. Oh, what a touch. Oh. A little on reaction there. Oh, Rav. Decky with it. It's half time.
Talk from head coach Mark.
Oh, you want me to do it? Boys, come
Tony,
in. Boys.
Do you want to come in for the team talk?
What is that? You're playing well,
Why is there so many players?
but I need more. Remember the old name. That's what yeah, just more physical from the goal. You don't really have much, so yeah. Out more. Finish your track.
Love that. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, he's got confidence now.
Oh! What a goal.
Don't say things.
Rav is balling, look at him. Reminds me of Perez. Oh. Oh my god, that was unreal. Good game, Rav, good game. Well played. It's like 6-0, 8-0, what is it? Do you know? Oh, 8-0. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna dip though because my phone's gonna die. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, James Rains.
Oh, bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye. Take care. My phone's gonna die, so I gotta get home in a bit. Take care, take care.
Do you
Bye.
want to charge it?
No, I'm just gonna go home. Take care. All right, made it home. I have no idea how or why. Wait, no, I know how. Wait, no, I know why because I want to go home. I don't know how because my phone died as I was cycling and I didn't really know the way, but I found it. I'm here. I'm gonna chill now. I think I'm gonna close the vlog out. I was thinking when I was cycling, do I really want to post this? Do I really want to include a lot of the stuff I said? And you know what, I do. I want to include it because it's real. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels weird being so open and sharing so much, but I think it's important too, for me at least. Like for me, you know, like I always like to keep. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna leave it in. Take care, guys. Tomorrow, come back for another vlog. I'm gonna try and have a good day tomorrow. But yeah, peace.